What is up, guys? Uncle Ron coming at you today with another cooking video. And guess what we're going to cook today? We're going to cook pork tenderloin, black-eyed peas, shrimp and grits. So what this video is mainly about is the shrimp and grits. We're going to do a very, as far as I do detail, shrimp and grits cooking video. I'm going to use Delta Grind. They're made in Oxford, Mississippi. They're stone ground grits. These aren't instant grits. These are grits that take a long time to cook. Probably an hour or so. And we're going to kind of get back to basics with the grit cooking today. I sometimes get a little carried away and I try to put too much seasoning in the grits and make them super special. But today, we're going to get back to basics. We're going to use our Delta Grind. Can y'all see that on it? There you go. And we're going to make some really good shrimp and grits. Going real simple. Cooking them for a long time. I think they're going to be really good. I think you're really going to like it. When you're making grits from scratch or stone ground, or I don't know what you really call them, not instant, not the 5-minute grits, not the microwave grits, like true grits that have to cook for a while. You're going to use a 4-to-1 mixture. So you got 4 cups of water, we got 1 cup of grits. Now we're going to salt our water up just a little bit, not a terrible amount. But we're going to dash a little salt in there so as the grits cook and they open up, they're going to absorb a little bit of that salt. Probably to keep us from having to put any salt on them when we get through, which is always a good thing. Let's get to boiling some water, guys. Alright, guys. We got our water boiling. What I would call a soft boil. We got it on about medium-high heat. We don't want to just have a super hard bowl going and put our grits in because we don't want them to get burnt on the bottom. So we're going to put our grits in, we're going to use a whisk, and we're going to break them up real good. This is probably the most important thing about cooking grits. Regardless of how you want to season them or put in them yourself, is to not burn them at all. So we're going to stand here pretty much for the next hour. We're not going too far away from the grits. And we're just going to stir them a lot. Now guys, just because we got to stay on top of our grits doesn't mean that we can't do other things in the kitchen. Especially when you're in this little bitty ass kitchen like I'm in. One thing I'm a stickler for when it comes to the kitchen is having super sharp knives. I really like sharp knives. So while we're doing this, I can sharpen a knife a little bit, go over and stir some grits, come back, sharpen a knife. So what we're going to do, while we're letting them grits cook, we're going to go to town on our knives with the Spyderco triangle knife sharpener. So here we go. Now once our grits start cooking down just a little bit, we're going to go from using wire whisk to something a little flatter so we can really scrape the bottom good. What I've done is I've turned the heat way down low. Now we're just going to let these dudes simmer and really cook through really well. You see how much time we spent focusing on cooking these grits. Now I've got them all the way down on the lowest setting. We're probably into about 30 minutes cooking the grits. This is the most important part about cooking grits. So remember at the beginning of the video when I said you do a 4-to-1 liquid versus the grits method. That's kind of to get them going. Get them kind of cooked down. You're going to have to add a little bit of liquid as you go. There's a lot of things you can put in grits. You can put chicken broth in there. You can use some milk, which we will do today. We're going to use a little bit of milk. But for now, we're just going to add a tad bit more water. Get a really good close look of what they look like right now. So you'll kind of have an idea of when to add water and things like that too. Alright guys, this is kind of the consistency of our grits right now. Got a little bit of boiling going on. See if you can see it. It's not going to do it. Oh, there's one. See how we just got a little bit of air pockets coming to the top. It's about exactly where we want them right now. We're going to add about half a cup of water, probably 3/4 of a cup of water. We're going to stir that in really good. Now this is also going to cool your grits down a little bit. That's okay, because we're going to get them back heated up. This is a point that I just like to cover them up. Just really get them steaming. Don't lose as much moisture. Don't want to cook the grits with the top on it. Let them just cook really, really slow. In the meantime, we're going to get a pork tenderloin ready to go on the grill. Because I lit the grill in between some of this stuff. That's right, it's called movie magic. Now we got our grits cooked down a little bit. They're still over there simmering. We got the grill lit. It's getting up to temperature. We're going to season up our pork tenderloins. So all I did, I got a couple small pork tenderloins. Dried them off real good, paper towel. Now we're going to season them up. We're going with Willingham's. How'd you guess? Never in a million years. We're going to light coat Willingham's. These tenderloins are a little bit thin. Not giant tenderloins. Willingham's can be a little bit salty. Now we're going to go medium heavy, I guess we'll call our sprinkle, with Uncle Pookie's. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright guys, we got our grits cooked down to the point where we're going to start adding a little bit of seasoning. And you know we talked about earlier in the video, we're not going crazy with our seasoning on this. We're not putting a whole bunch of crazy stuff in it. But we need to add some things to it. So the first thing we're going to add, we'll put a little bit of Tony Checkers in there. Not a whole lot, but just enough. It's got some salt in it. You know, we salted our water. It's got a little bit of kick, so we shouldn't have to add any more salt to it. But I don't know how to tell you how much I just put in there. You just shake it. Now we're going with a little bit of pepper. We got kind of some thicker pepper, I guess you call it. Some chunky pepper. Coarse ground pepper, maybe. A little pepper. Now we're going with about 3/4 of a stick of butter. It's got to be real butter. I like Land O'Lakes. That's me. Whole 3/4 stick of butter. Now, this is something maybe frowned upon by some people, but I can tell you, it's one of the best uses in the world for Velveeta cheese. And I don't use Velveeta for a lot of stuff. Like, I'm trying to think of what I use Velveeta for. Dip and cheese grits. I can't tell you exactly how much Velveeta. A lot of it has to do with your own taste, but like about this much Velveeta. You can over Velveeta grits, so be careful. Don't go crazy. If you don't get enough, you can add some towards the end of your cooking when you start doing your little taste test. Add a little bit more. We're going to put a little drop of milk in here. We're going to get everything stirred up real good. this is what we're working with. I'm gonna stir this stuff up real good. We're gonna let this stuff sit here and simmer for probably another 30 minutes or so. I think that'll be good. Alright guys, we're out here at the grill. We got our tenderloins on. We got our charcoal going. We got everything up to heat. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of apple chunks to it. Get a little bit of that smoke flavor going. And we're gonna be ready to kick back for a little while. Alright guys, we got our grits ready. They're sitting on the side of the stove right now, no heat. They cook for probably about an hour, 20 minutes actually. I'll show you how creamy they came out in a minute. And now we're making our bacon. So we do our shrimp and grits. Got this bacon and shrimp and grits. Need that bacon grease to cook the shrimp in. Pretty simple. Didn't get deep into how to cook bacon. But we may go into a little bit on the shrimp. But I'll give you a quick picture of what we got going on right now. Ooh. We got some field peas with snaps going right here, guys. I didn't get too much into that either, but if y'all want a video on how to cook field peas with snaps, let me know. I'll be happy to do one for you. Guys, you're not going to believe what I found in the refrigerator to add to our shrimp and grits. I found a half a log of Polish kielbasa from last week, and I didn't cook. So now we got it chopped up, cooking it in the bacon grease. We're getting ready to put the shrimp in. But I just want to let you know we had an extra last minute ingredient to our shrimp and grits. I think it's gonna make it pop off the charts. Or just taste good. Alright guys, it's time to cook our shrimp. Generally I get enough grease off the bacon, cook shrimp in. This bacon didn't produce as much grease as I really wanted it to. So we're throwing half a stick of butter in there. I'm gonna let that melt down a little bit. And then we're gonna add our shrimp. We've got Key West, peeled and deveined. And we're gonna throw it in the pan, frozen. Can't get any easier than that, can it? Alright guys, we got our shrimp cooked, and now we got our juice from our bacon, got our Polish kielbasas. We're gonna add a little bit of flour to it. We're gonna make us a little bit of gravy. Alright guys, we got the tenderloins just about ready. We're going to top them off with a little bit of Captain Rodney's. We're going to pull them off the grill here in about 10 minutes. Woo, they're going to be so good. Alright guys, it's time to finish off the grits. I'm going to show y'all something that's going to blow y'all's mind. Let y'all watch this. Literally.
You ain't gonna have no
Here's the background noise is Jack attacking the dog. So we got our cast iron skillet that we had in the oven warming up for about 10 minutes, about 350 degrees. I'm gonna dab a little butter on it. Kind of like you make cornbread. Do I need to do a cornbread cooking video too? That might be next. Now we're going to dump our grits into the skillet. There we go. Grits going in the skillet. And now we're going to put the skillet back in the oven. Woo! Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Ooh-wee. Look at that, guys. Got them grits cooked up in that iron skillet. We're just about ready to get it on. Alright, guys. It's time for the final decision maker. Nick, the food taster. What you gonna taste first, Nick?
I'd like to start with the shrimp and grits.
Oh yeah, do that first. Cause that's what that was the focus of the entire video was shrimp and grits.
Oh, that makes sense. A little bit of gravy on there, a little bit of bacon on there.
Oh, you put the gravy on there too?
I did.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's darn good shrimp and grits.
Good?
Darn good shrimp and grits.
It didn't burn your tongue like the baked beans did last week?
No. No, perfect.
Good.
Take another bite with big old strip of bacon in there.
Yeah, get some bacon on there. Oh
about
yeah,
that?
that's some bacon right there.
How about that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Bacon?
You want some?
I want all of it. But only the bacon.
Look at Jack likes
bacon.
that bacon too.
It doesn't matter what type of bacon, I'm gonna eat it.
Good, I like that.
Let's grab some of this pork tenderloin.
Yeah, taste a little bit of that. I'll put some macaronis on there, or cataronis.
Captain Rodney's works.
Oh yeah.
Hey, is it okay if I turn up one?
I'm good with that.
Well, it's official, guys. Nick said everything was good, so it had to be good.
Say it again.
And even Jack liked
You
the
want another piece of
bacon.
bacon?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, looks like dinner's ready. Uncle Ron's over with today. Hope you learned how to cook some shrimp and grits really, really good. Uncle Ron loves you.